Tune into Raising Wisdom, where we embark on a journey of enlightenment and introspection. Get ready to elevate your understanding, embrace life's challenges, and unlock the true potential of your being. In a world where gossip rules, we are grateful that you came back to shine the gems on your crown, here on Raising Wisdom, where wisdom is free. I'm your girl, Nico Sakari, the Mad Alchemist. Catch us live Wednesdays at 8, and just for some extra love, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Hi, vibrations. Welcome back to Raising Wisdom, where wisdom is free. It is here we embark on a journey of enlightenment and introspection. Together, we will navigate the complexities of life, seeking the elusive wisdom that enriches our minds and souls. So get ready to elevate your understanding, embrace life's challenges, and unlock the true potential of your being. Hi, vibrations. I'm your girl, Nico, the Mad Alchemist. I miss you guys, as usual. Oh my goodness, before I go to explaining myself away, I hope you all are well. I hope everything has been going great in your life. I hope that things have been manifesting the way that you intended for them to do, and that you're just having a prosperous and abundant journey. There has been so many things that's going on. I'm sure just not with me, but with you all as well. I do see you guys. I am present. I have just, let me tell y'all something. Okay, y'all got 1-year-olds? Huh? Let's start there. Levi is kicking my hind parts, you guys. I cannot wait until his father arrives. I decided that when he does, we will talk about the whole journey of immigration, like the whole process from the beginning to the end. So we'll have like a whole shebang on that. So no worries, I did not forget about you guys. You will get all of the tea when it comes to the process. Yeah. Outside of outside of planning this wedding, okay, my 1-year-old has been kicking my butt. Y'all, I be tired. I be exhausted. Wig be sideways, okay? When he is through with me, I feel like an old lady for sure. My age is kicking in. But on the upside of things, I've been feeling so good. I've been working out, just eating well, feeling very nourished, very much refreshed. I had to reset my, how do I explain? You know how you find out information about people that you really care about and it breaks your heart a little bit? So we are all about here Raising Wisdom, where wisdom is free, healing our heart chakra, right? Making sure that we're keeping our hearts clean, and that can be a process. You know what I'm saying? Like, life be lifing, and it can be a roller coaster sometimes, especially when you're trying to navigate your emotions. Like when you're trying to place emotional intelligence in between you going from 0 to 100 real quick. Okay. So, yeah, guys, it really hasn't been that much more to it other than having to reset myself, recalibrate my chakras, and being a mommy. Not just my 1-year-old, but my teenagers are trying to take me out as well. My goodness, they're getting ready for life. So it's been really interesting, but your girl has been working, okay? All in all, I have not forgotten about you guys. Every week that passes, I'm like, I know they just like, she ain't never coming back to Raising Wisdom, and I'm sorry. I'll be the first to say, y'all know I would say I am so sorry, okay? I love you guys. Forgive me. I miss you so very much, though, and this is actually episode 30. So this is the end of season 2, and I am so happy. You know what? Let me tell y'all something before we get into these moon phases, because this night was it Friday night. So this is the first quarter moon that I'm recording this. You guys will see this on Sunday. However, let me explain something. I think like when life has its ups and downs and you're growing, especially when you're getting these downloads, spirits talking to you, you find yourself almost shedding the old you and breaking out into the new you, right? But that's not always a glamorous picture. And for myself, it hasn't been that glamorous, this upgrade, y'all. I'm very excited for it, and I'm grateful, and I'm thankful. But it wasn't very glamorous, you know what I'm saying? It was tough. I found myself wrestling with my confidence. I found myself just exhausted from having to keep it all together, if that makes sense. I'm dealing with this evolution in my life, and I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but if you have, definitely share in the comment section below. But I have been experiencing this evolution where there are these huge changes that's transpiring in my life. I'm a new mommy all over again. My oldest, both my sons, all three of my sons, my oldest, they are experiencing their transition into, their young manhood. And that can be kind of scary, especially, when you are indigenous to this land. Okay. It's a lot to process. Also, I will be a married woman. And so I've been having to do a lot of soul searching within myself to make sure that I will be prepared, so that I can be the best wife that I see myself as being. I want to be pleasing to my husband. I want to be a great example to my kids. It's a lot of pressure. So in this evolution, I have literally been shedding a lot of the old Nico, a lot of the old Nikki, and really coming into this new vibrant woman that I've just been training myself up to be. I've been planting all these little seeds. Let me know if you guys have been experiencing these transitions, even if it's not in the same context. It's something in the air, y'all, and things are changing. Of course, the frequency has risen, and it's really no other way to go. If you're not matching that frequency, then I don't know, it's hell and high water for you, and I feel bad. We'll be praying for you. But on the up and up end, I'm really excited. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for the future of raising wisdom, for the future of Pressure Makes Diamonds. I have so many wonderful things that I'm bringing to you guys. Yeah. So, enough of me rambling about what's going on and why I ain't been around and me being sad and being tired, okay? Listen, like I said, it's a first quarter moon tonight. I don't know if you guys know what that means exactly, but try. It represents a time of action and decision making, right? Focus and action. Check it out. I got my cards. I be having my cards, right? So it's a phase where the seeds of intention planted during the new moon begin to sprout, and tangible steps toward goals and manifestations are taken. So I think we're aligned. Yeah. This is a time to overcome obstacles, face challenges, and push through resistance. Okay. And the first quarter moon is also associated with courage, determination, and the drive to move forward with plans and projects. Okay. So do this for me. Say this aloud with me. Universal truth. Actions convey our essence. Moonbeams never cease. Okay? You want me to repeat it? Because I will. Universal truth. Actions convey our essence. Moonbeams never cease. I thought that was really dope in reference to this first quarter moon. Now, again, for you guys, it's Sunday. So it is, let me see, it will be waxing gibbous. Nope. Waxing crescent. Yes. So, of course, the waxing crescent moon phase occurs after the new moon and represents a period of new beginnings, growth, and setting intentions. What's interesting about the waxing crescent is it lasts a period of time. I believe we'll be having the strawberry full moon Thursday or Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's Friday. But this is a time for planting seeds, both literally and metaphorically. Okay, so the energy of the waxing crescent moon is about initiation, hope, faith in the process of manifestation, and it encourages us to focus on our goals and dreams, laying the foundation for what we want to achieve, right? So whatever the goals those are, you better keep on putting them down. Listen, I write my stuff out in, hold on. Okay, this book is thick. It's got all kind of stuff going on in it. Okay, the Ultimate Planner 2024. If you got your copy, congratulations. You guys are in June. We in Gemini season. Okay, how's y'all Gemini season going? Let me tell y'all. I party with my girl. I party with my cousin. I got a lot of Geminis in my life. My goodness. My little bro, he's a Gemini. They out here in these streets, okay? And they require you to come out into the streets with them. Listen, it's reasons why your girl be tired. Y'all know I like to be in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock. Anywho, during this phase, y'all, it's important to stay positive and nurture your plans, allowing them to take root and grow. So, the herbs to intensify these intentions: lavender, okay, known for its calming and harmonizing properties. And then you have thyme. I'm telling you, it's 11:50 right now, okay? I'm past the bedtime. Okay, so you have thyme associated with courage and strength. Thyme is perfect for boosting confidence and motivation as you set and nurture new intentions. And that's so important, you guys. That confidence is key, okay? I'll tell you something, what I was going through in this evolution, I told you it wasn't pretty, all right? So, there was a confidence. It was like a lack of confidence. But it was more so superficial than anything. I didn't like what was happening. I didn't like the skin that I'm in. Like, I've been gaining weight and all kinds of craziness. So I can't just sit around and pout about it, right? You got to do something about it. So I've been working out so that I can fix the problem, so I can feel better about myself. And it's not about anyone else. It's literally about how I feel, okay? No shade to the big girls. I love you. I just can't hold all this weight. I'm not built for it. And my knees hurt. So, your girl has been outside, walking, trying to stay out of the heat, because we're going to get into it in another episode possibly, because I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the sun, but I don't think that's our sun, y'all. Okay, YouTube, don't ban me. I'm just trying to be honest. What's wrong with it? Okay, it's doing a lot. It's doing too much. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I got questions. You know what I'm saying? But look into it if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, also, get you guys some sage, some jasmine. Sage, of course, is good for purification and protection. And jasmine, that is often used to attract positive energy and enhance intuition. So you can also use mint. If you need some, please hit me up, because I have a garden full of it. It won't stop growing. But mint is known for invigorating and uplifting properties, okay? It helps to stimulate the mind and clear away doubts, providing clarity and focus for setting intentions. So make sure that you're adding some mint in your tea, some mint in your food, some mint everywhere, all right? In your bath. And last but not least, we have roses, okay? So I love using roses. I actually love making rose tea. It makes me feel special inside, okay? especially when I'm feeling all nice and passionate and affectionate. I like drinking me some rose tea. I add some mint, and what else I'll be putting in there? Hibiscus. It's really, really good. You should try it. But roses are associated with love, of course, and unity and beauty. And they can help to open the heart chakra and infuse your intentions with passion and positive energy. So make sure that you are using these herbs either by burning them, by drinking them in a tea, or using them in your bath. Okay, sometimes even if I don't use it in the bath, I like to wash my feet. I think I told you guys that sometime back. I like washing my feet, okay? It's just something very spiritual about that cleansing process. And I just feel so much lighter afterwards. So if you're not cleaning your feet, not cleaning your feet. If you, I don't mean like that, y'all. I mean, if you're not washing your feet, just, for relaxation and just cleansing, try it. Try it. You'll love it. You'll feel so much better afterwards. Like, so refreshing. And yeah, so I think that sums it up for the moon phase. So for this episode, episode 30, the last episode of season 2, is called Keep the Faith. Okay, that's what we're talking about. And really, it's just a recap of everything that we've talked about on Raising Wisdom, because I want you guys to be informed going into the next season. Oh, it's going to be intense. All right. It's going to require some really deep conversations. I think we have scratched the surface on all of the work that has to be done, the shadow work, and making sure you're keeping your heart clean, and speaking about the chakras and the frequencies. And we've learned a lot. Okay. But we're going to do a little recap of what's been going on in Raising Wisdom. Now, I told you guys that I would be holding a quiz for you, and I have some questions. Okay, so we're going to be doing a little contest, okay, and there will be a prize for the winner. All right, so it won't just be you guys are answering questions for a quiz and you get nothing. That's boring, right? Yes, there certainly will be a prize. So I hope you stay tuned, because the first episode of season 3 is going to require you to be paying some attention, okay? Meantime, I hope you're watching my stories, because I'll be giving little hints here and there, okay? You better go back and do your homework, boo. So yeah, let's get into it, right? So yes, today we're taking a moment to reflect, to appreciate, and to encourage each other on our journeys. Okay, I'm thrilled that you're back here on Raising Wisdom, so that we can look back on the powerful themes that we've explored in season 2. This episode is again titled Keep the Faith. It's just a fitting reminder as we consolidate our learnings and continue to forge forward. Okay, we're moving forward with courage and optimism. Okay, because we don't do that pessimistic stuff. We're always optimistic here at Raising Wisdom, right? Cool beans. This season, we started with a call to be your own celebrity. Remember that? So just reminding ourselves of the unique light each of us carries. In a world crowded with external influences, we recognize our own worth and the importance of celebrating our individual journeys. So here's a scripture reflection, which is going to be a little bit different, because I am definitely going to just be going through everything that we've spoken about and giving some scripture reflection to add some context and connotation to all of the things that we've learned. So remember, as it says in Philippians 4:13, and please, I use the Bible for reference, for scripture. I use Psalms. I use the Quran. I use different religious texts. Okay. For this moment, I'm using scriptures. So be it as it may, is a highly spiritual being. Relax. We then move to healing our heart chakra, understanding that our heart is more than a symbol of love, right? It's the core of our being where we find compassion and connection. Healing here is essential for living fully and loving freely, right? So Psalms 147:3 tells us that he heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. It's a beautiful reminder that healing is not only possible, but promised, right? And I believe that when we are on our journeys, healing is a constant. It's a constant thing that we're always doing. I'm not at the space where I think that, I'm completely healed, because it's always something to heal from. Me and my soon to be husband, we go through things and challenges, and we learn things about one another. I know I learned a lot of stuff about myself, and in that comes healing. It's always something that's transpiring that requires healing. Maybe it's something that you've misplaced, or something that a habit that you've brought on, something that you may need to be working on. For instance, I'll take myself as an example. As always, I would throw myself on the chopping block for you guys. One thing that I have been very concerned about and healing is how I transmute my hurt feelings. My hurt feelings will transmute into anger, and that is no bueno, okay? Like, we don't be quick to anger. That's not a good characteristic trait to have, right? And that's a habit I believe that I've picked up along the way, trying to protect myself. So while I was healing, trying to protect myself, I was also creating a bad habit and shielding my hurt and masking it with anger. So I have to heal from that so that I have a different way of relaying my pain without hurting myself or anyone else. Abi? For all my Nigerians out there, you know what Abi mean. All my Yoruba speakers. Abi, that means right. Right? Okay? So if you hear me say Abi, listen, I'm marrying a Yoruba man. I be speaking Yoruba from time to time. And with the little boy that we have, sometimes, can you believe, sometimes he don't even listen to English. I have to say things in Yoruba and then he listens. It's like, are you for real? This is interesting. But I love linguistics. I love learning different languages. So it's been really fun. I can't complain. Moving forward, right? Our journey took us further into realms of visualization and success, where we learned to manifest our dreams into reality, visualizing success. Remember that episode? So visualizing success wasn't just about seeing it. It was about believing it's attainable, really seeing it. And I believe we're supposed to be doing a vision board together. Listen, I'm still not done with my vision board that I have now, but I'm almost through with it. I'm almost done with it, and when I get finished with it, I'm gonna show it to you guys, because I'll be done. All the things will be checked off there, and you'll see that I think I've had this vision board for a year and a half, maybe 2 years. But yeah, almost everything on that guy is checked off, and it's been a lovely ride. So once that transpires, then we will go and make a vision board together, okay? So it won't be too much longer, because the girl has been making sure I'm saying my affirmations, okay? I'm writing in my manifestation book. I'm doing the work, okay? Saying my prayers, spending some time in silence. A lot of time, all the time. And just listening to spirit. It's been amazing, to say the least. It has been amazing. I hope that you guys are having an enlightening, eye-opening, awakening in your path, in the progress that you're making in your life. This is your journey. You're on your stage, okay? And I hope that you guys are rocking it and being excited and happy in it, no matter which ways it's going. Because trust and believe, if you are going through a tough time, it's only temporary. Remember, it's only temporary. Stay optimistic and stay positive. It always turns back around for your good. Okay? So moving right along. After all of that stuff, then we spoke about entering the golden age. Yes. And tuning into your frequency. Entering the golden age and tuning into your frequency were episodes that encourage us to align with the energetic shifts happening globally and personally, right? So these discussions were about syncing with higher vibrations and embracing a new era of enlightenment and understanding. And I hope that your transition has been well. Ashe. Ashe. As we tune into our divine frequencies, let's recall this scripture. This one scripture that I like is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. And it states, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven." Okay? It's a call to align with the divine timing. Very interesting indeed. I love when the scriptures, okay, speak for themselves. All right, and we don't have to twist it and everything else. I can't stand somebody that weaponizes the Bible. Have you ever come across somebody that weaponizes the scriptures? Now that's somebody that that's somebody that I'm just saying. If the universe gave them a slap or two, I wouldn't be upset. That's all I'm saying. Don't do that. So we tackled those tough topics, and those topics were tough. Recognizing red flags. That we had to all look in the mirror, right? And recognize those red flags. Forgiving and cutting ties with grace. Oh man, that was a tough one as well. And harnessing eclipse energy. Goodness, you guys, we've been through so much already. Each topic challenged us to confront and release the old, making way for the new growth and better discernment, right? And that's really important to have. Trust your instincts. Trust that gut feeling, okay? If you need to intensify your spiritual gifts, I implore you to do that. Okay, learn your spiritual gifts. Make sure that you're in tune with your chakras so that your intuition can flourish and be able to speak for you. It keeps you out of a lot of trouble too. So I have a scripture for that as well. Okay, Colossians chapter 3 verse 13. And it reads, "Bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you." This is essential as we navigate red flags and cut ties with grace, right? Because we consult with our ancestors, we consult with our spirit guides, we consult with the Creator, we consult with the universe in reference to how we deal with these difficult tasks, these difficult obstacles, these difficult relationships. But just make sure that you are having counsel in some way, shape, or form, okay? When it comes to making sure that you are having the discernment to know what to do in times of trouble, in times where you may see some red flags or you may have missed a few red flags and you're in trouble, okay? Make sure, again, trusting that intuition will get you right on up out of there. Lastly, our affirmation that you are enough. Remember that, you guys? You are enough. I really enjoyed that episode. This simple yet profound truth is something to hold close and dear to you, especially on the days when doubt tries to creep in, because literally, I was telling myself that I am enough during this time that we've been away from each other. Again, man, me and spirits, me and boxing, okay? But it's all for my freaking good, and I'm really excited about the outcome. These are all of the things that transpired within season 2. These are all of the subject matters that we've been through together. And I just want to thank you guys so much for rocking with me this long. I really, really appreciate it so very much. And I'm going to continue to make sure that I show up to you as my authentic self every single time. All right. Because, the relationship that we have, tribe, okay, it's not just on some social media type BS. You feel me? And I really appreciate that from you guys. You guys legit support me, and I love you so much for that. And I will continue to show up for you. So as we wrap up this episode, okay, because we got to wrap up season 2. All right. We need to travel on to season 3. You feel me? I am so very excited to kind of, I guess, leave all this kind of behind. A lot has transpired in season 1 and season 2, and I'm so very grateful for the beginning stages of raising wisdom. Excuse me. However, it's time that we move into a new. I want you to keep the faith. All right? In these times that we're in, whether you are on a recline, if you are ascending, if you find yourself in a recession, whatever is transpiring in your world, make sure that you keep the faith. The work that you're doing on yourself, the energy you're investing, the healing and the growth, all of it matters, okay? Not just for you, but for the collective, okay? Because quantum physics teaches us that once we concentrate on a positive thing together, we manifest that and make that into a reality. So let's continue focusing all of this beautiful energy on the right things, Get out there in your gardens. Make sure that you're keeping your heart clean, managing your emotions, making sure that you're doing the work within yourself to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Because now we finna get into the nitty gritty, okay? We're finna talk about some things that needs to be spoken about. And I'm going to take the gloves off. So let's have a little bit of fun. We're going to have a little bit of controversial topics, but it's all necessary because it is for the growth of the collective. You feel me? And we do need to exercise unity. Exercising unity is going to put us in a better space than we could have ever imagined. And being that we're all individually doing our own work, it's time for us to unify. That's going to take some work though, right? Because we got to be team players, right? We got to make sure we're not tearing each other down, okay? And we all come from different walks of life, different spiritual backgrounds. We all have our own different stories on how we got here, okay? But again, I am glad that we are all here and meeting on Raising Wisdom, where wisdom is free. So remember, faith isn't just about believing in something when it's easy, y'all, okay? It's about holding on when it's tough, knowing that the journey is just as important as the destination. So, as we conclude for the night, let us walk forward with Hebrews 11:1. I got to keep those numbers flowing, okay? Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, right? And for my seers out there, what you are seeing, may the Creator be with you, because the veil is very thin, and I know it's not easy. I can feel it, but I can't see it. So I feel for you. Okay, but your girl is here with you. All right. Of course, I can't leave you guys without some affirmations. Hey, listen, you guys, are y'all going outside? It's a lot of festivals and stuff going on. I saw this reel. This guy was like, for all these 80 babies and everything, they talking about where the barbecue at. We supposed to be having a barbecues. Y'all having no barbecues? Now, I don't eat meat, but we can throw some of that fish or some salmon. You know what I'm saying? My cauliflower and whatnot. We can put on the grill. I'll let y'all know, because I'm finna be having some barbecues out here in these hot streets. Okay, so if y'all having some barbecues, let a girl know. Hit me up. But yeah, there's a Caribbean festival on the 22nd here in Atlanta. I know you guys are everywhere, but if you're out here in Atlanta, it's a lot of really cool, cute stuff going on. You need to check it out. Go outside, y'all. Okay, so number 1. I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its contents with the wisdom and power bestowed upon me. That's a long one, right? I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its contents with the wisdom and power bestowed upon me. Number 2. Every day, I trust the universe is guiding me towards my highest good, and I open my heart to receive grace, healing, and strength. Another long one, yeah, these are not short this time. Again, every day, I trust the universe is guiding me towards my highest good, and I open my heart to receive grace, healing, and strength. And number 3. I am enough exactly as I am. I forgive freely and move forward with grace. Okay? I am enough exactly as I am. I forgive freely and move forward with grace. Yay! Y'all, that's the end of season 2. That's the end of season 2. I'm really excited. I don't know. It feels like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders, you know. It was tough, and I guess that was another thing that was kind of weighing me down as well, is like, I don't know if I was mourning like the beginning stages of raising wisdom. You know, I started out with Shawnee Poos and all kinds of, you know, shenanigans transpired there, but we definitely wish her all of the best in her endeavors and in her journey. She is loved and appreciated for being a part of the beginning of raising wisdom, for sure, even going into season 2. So I think I was mourning that as well, but I am hopeful and grateful for what's to come, because Spirit has laid it on me, and I have to make sure that I give it to you 100% real and thick as it's been laid upon me. I love you guys so very much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, yes. And if you are new to Raising Wisdom, where wisdom is free, and you like this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and share. Okay? With your family and your friends and your homies and your loved ones. Okay? So we can all elevate together. In a world where gossip rules, I'm so grateful that you come back to shine the gems on your crown. Here on Raising Wisdom, where wisdom is free. So have a joyful and prolific rest of your week. Love with light. Peace.